What's cracking, Jack? You are in the jungle. 15 games on the slate for Major League Baseball Wednesday, September 24th. And I've got the cure for what ails you. A bet for every single one of those games right here, right now. Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to the show. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome to the jungle. I've got a bet for every game in Major League Baseball for Wednesday, September 24th. And I'm going to leave two links for you in the comment section of the video. The first link is to my $5 favorite play of the day, and for just $5, a finner. And no further obligation, you get my best bet of the day text to your phone. Now, I'm filming this video at 10:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as you know, if you follow the channel, I've hit 11 straight $5 favorite plays of the day. Now, the play for Tuesday has not yet concluded. It's Kansas City on the money line. As I'm filming this video, they're up 2-0 in the second inning. So if they hit, it's 12 straight. If not, we are back to starting our consecutive hit streak over. The second link is to become a Jungle member, and for as little as 55 cents a day, 57 Canadian. You can become a member, get my full betting card text to your phone every single morning. I cap MLB, NBA, NFL, college basketball, and college football. You get my exact betting card sent right to you every day. You also get access to our members-only Discord. We are the fastest growing sports betting community in the Western Hemisphere. You also get a direct line to me if you'd like me to opine on any other bet that you're considering placing. We have a free weekly trial. Take it for a test spin and see if it's for you. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. Today's video is brought to you by Outlier.bet, the top name in sports betting research, and by Red Lobster. Join us throughout the month of October, where every Wednesday is Pete Rose Tribute Day. You can bet on the percentage over and under of the felons that work at each location. 32% over or under at the location that you choose to patronize. First game up, Nationals at the Braves. Andrew Alvarez going for Washington, Bryce Elder for the Braves. Now, Alvarez is young. He's only had 4 career starts, all recent. 3 were good and 1 was bad, so it's hard to really kind of say who holds the edge in this matchup here. But what we do know about Bryce Elder from the Braves is he's going to give up runs. The Braves certainly have the bullpen edge, though. Over the last 7 games, their bullpen has an ERA of just 2.65. The Nationals is north of 8. The Braves are also batting .306 their last 7 games, which is second best in Major League Baseball next to Kansas City, and Washington just .218. Now, we never lay 1.5 runs with home teams, and the money line is too expensive. Your play in this game is Atlanta on the alternate line of -1. Pardon me. Brewers at the Padres. Quinn Priester versus Dylan Cease. Now, it's an off year for Dylan Cease, and the Brewers have won. Now, this is not a misspeak. The Brewers have won 19 one-niner consecutive games that Quinn Priester has started. It's worth repeating for the people in the back. The Brewers have won 19 consecutive games that Quinn Priester has started. And any respectable sports bettor will tell you, don't guess when a streak is going to end. The trend is your friend. Exceptional bullpens both have, as I have the Padres season-long ranked first and the Brewers 8th. Offenses both in pretty equal form. At the moment, Milwaukee 258 batting average last 7 games, San Diego 255. Both teams also 4-3. I foreshadowed the pick here when I talked about the trend being a friend. We're not going against a streak. We're betting it to continue. Take the Brewers on the money line. Tampa Bay at Baltimore. Shane Baz versus Tyler Wells. Now, Baz had a good outing last game against Toronto, but he's a tough back this season, man. He's got an ERA at just about 5, whereas Tyler Wells in his last 3 games, he's only pitched really 3 games because he's come off the IL. He's got an ERA of 2.04 and a whip of a 0.62, which is beyond elite. I don't really trust either lineup in this game. The only known commodity that we have that we can trust here and presents itself as a backing of Tyler Wells. So let's take the Tampa Bay Rays on the team total under first 5 innings. We're not going to mess with the bullpen for the Orioles. Detroit at Cleveland. Oh, Jackie Flaherty versus Tanner Bybee. Mrs. Flaherty, that's Sister Mary Margaret from the Academy down in Dublin it is again. Now, Jackie's acting a fool quite a bit. He thought it'd be a hoot to stick his arse inside the classroom in room 351 and police a little flagellants to the classroom. Now, a little bit of hooliganism is not okay with me, Mrs. Flaherty. This is his last straw. I've had it up to my tits with Jack. Home and get him. Versus Tanner Bybee. Cleveland clearly has the momentum here. They've officially caught the Tigers after being down 12 games in the division just a month and a half ago. The Tigers have fallen apart, and Cleveland not only has the best bullpen in baseball, they've been red hot in every way that one can imagine. They're unstoppable at the moment, and would be foolish, I tell ya, to bet against them. To play in this game is Cleveland on the money line at home. Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. Happy Paul Skeens Day to all who celebrate, as he's taken a hill on the road against Hunter Green and the Reds. Now, this is a system play for me, and if you're familiar with the channel, you know that this has been a very profitable endeavor for the Jungle all season long. It's a backing of Paul Skeens, and the bet is the Reds team total under 0.5 runs first 3 innings. So Skeens just has to hold the Reds scoreless the first 3 innings. He's one of the best in baseball the first time through the lineup. Now, if your book doesn't offer first 3 innings, take the Reds under 1.5 runs in the first 5 innings. But what I love about the first 3, one time through the lineup. Miami at Philadelphia, Ryan Weathers versus Jesus Luzardo. You know, one game does not a handicap make, and I'm the first to say that every day, but Ryan Weathers has only started a few games since returning from the IL this season. In his last game, which I did watch, as I watch most starts that almost every pitcher makes in baseball. I'm a lunatic that way. Didn't pass the eye test. He allowed 8 hits and walked 2 batters against the Colorado Rockies in 4 innings. He's going up against Jesus Luzardo and the Phillies, who have, of course, a better lineup and a better bullpen. The money line is too expensive, and we don't lay 1.5 runs with home teams. And people ask me why, and I say this in every video. It's because if your home team that you bet on is up in the 9th inning, which of course you need them to be, they have 11% at-bats. They're less at-bats. They're not going to bat in the bottom of the 9th. 11% less at-bats is harder to cover 2 runs. So we're taking the Phillies on the alternate line of -1. Pardon me, White Sox at the Yankees. No official start yet for Chicago, but it'll be someone shitty. We have Max Fried going for the Yankees. Fried has been great this season. He's 18-5 and a sub-3 ERA, and the Yankees have won 5 straight starts in which he's taken the mound. The Yankees bullpen has been exceptional over the last week, believe it or not, with an ERA of 0.57 in that time. White Sox bullpen has been pretty good too, 2.32 ERA over the last 7 days, but one of the worst bullpens in baseball season long. Yankees are playing meaningful baseball. The White Sox are not, except to the family members of the players. We're going with the Yankees here. Alternate line of -1. Red Sox at Toronto. Garrett Crochet going for Boston. Max Scherzer going for the Blue Jays. Crochet holds a big starting pitching edge here. He's a Cy Young candidate. And Max Scherzer has an ERA north of 5. Toronto's bullpen has been much better, however, with an ERA of 2.94 over the last 7 games to Boston's 4.86 and a higher fatigue rate Boston does have. Let's isolate the game to the first 5 innings here. Take the bullpens out of it and back Crochet. We're going Red Sox on the run line. First 5 innings, -0.5 runs. Twins at the Rangers. Taj Bradley versus Jacob deGrom. Big edge here for deGrom. Bradley has an ERA of 5.20 on the season and a whip of 1.34 and has given up 14 earned runs in his last 3 starts. The Twins have also lost the last 6 games that he started, unfortunate for him. Texas also holds the bullpen advantage as well. I currently have them ranked 7th going into Wednesday's game with an ERA of just 1.56 over the last 7 days. The Twins I have 27th with an ERA of 4.09. Rangers' money line price is very high, so give me Texas on the alternate line of -1. Mets at the Cubs. We have Jonah Tong, the rookie, for the Mets versus Matthew Boyd. Now, I like the Cubs in this game, but I don't love it. I don't like it enough to bet it, especially for the juice. I think the best bet in this game is backing Mets starting pitcher Jonah Tong over strikeouts. Now, I'm recording this video, as I said, right around 10:30 now p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so the line is not out. I anticipate the line should be for his strikeouts around 5.5, so my advice would be, if it is 5.5, to play it for anything better than -140 of a price. If it's 6.5, I'd play it for anything better than +110. Kansas City at the Angels. Stephen Kolek versus UCI Kikuchi. I like Kolek better here. He's allowed 1 earned run or less in 3 of his last 4 starts. Kansas City has the bullpen edge. I currently have the Royals bullpen ranked 15th going into Wednesday with an ERA of 3.2 and a low fatigue rate. I have the Angels bullpen 26th, 5.17 ERA over the last week. Kansas City also has the highest team batting average in Major League Baseball over their last 7 games. And it's clear that they're playing hard to close out the season. The Angels batting sub 200 in their last 7 games. Kansas City on the money line is your play. Colorado at Seattle. Baseball's worst team versus one of baseball's best teams and hottest team. There's no value in backing Seattle here, especially this time of the year. The only play that makes any sense to me at all and holds any kind of value is the Mariners team total over against the Rockies. Dodgers at the Diamondbacks. Blake the Snake Snell versus Ryan Nelson. Long gone is the form that Snell was in when he won the Cy Young. The only bets that you want to be involved in when it comes to backing Blake Snell these days are his strikeout props. But Arizona does not strike out very much at all. And Nelson has been the Diamondbacks' best pitcher this season. Neither one of these bullpens are worth backing, and both are incredibly untrustworthy. Kind of a wash to me. Both offenses possess power, and I think the only true edge that presents itself in this game on either side is, believe it or not, the edge that Nelson holds over the current form of Blake Snell. The play in this game, Arizona at home on the money line. St. Louis at San Francisco. Sonny Gray versus Robbie Ray. These two starting pitchers have a combined age of 447, but they're both still very good. And both these offenses suck. The Giants are batting just 183 in their last 7 games. And the Cardinals have hit the 3rd least amount of home runs this season. Both bullpens are middle of the pack, maybe slightly better than middle. But I think that we back the starting pitchers here. And the bullpens as well, the pitching in general. Let's go against these offenses and take under the total in St. Louis, San Francisco. Last game we're looking at, Houston at the A's. Hunter Brown, hey, that's Kevin's kid, versus JT Ginn. Big starting pitching edge for Houston here. And the Astros bullpen is in better shape at the moment. They have an ERA of just 1.50 over the last week. Now, I like the A's lineup better, but the Astros are playing meaningful baseball, and I think the pitching edge, both starting pitching and bullpen, is too much to ignore here. Take Houston on the money line. Let's have a day, Jungle Nation, and I will see you next time with a little more money in your pocket.